Hey, what's up, folks? I'm consider y'all just family. Basically, welcome back to another episode of our one-on-one series, and today we are going to be tackling a deeply personal and sensitive topic. That topic being coping with loss of a loved one as a gamer. And I'll tell you this much: these past 18 months have really been rough for me, for Confident Gamers, and I know I can step back and see that Confident Gamers has been affected in some way. So, look, loss is never easy, and grief impacts us all differently. But sometimes gaming can just be more than just an escape. It can actually be a way to heal, to connect, to find comfort during some tough moments. And so, if you're dealing with loss or supporting someone who is, know that for one, you're not alone. So, let's get this thing started. Let's go. All right, so let's start about the impact of loss on a gamer. So straight off the back, again, grief affects everyone differently, and as gamers, our emotional world often kind of gets tangled up in the gaming world, the virtual world that we typically inhabit. For some, they might find themselves actually stepping away from games, while others might dive deeper, using games as a kind of way to cope. And both are valid. It's just really important to recognize that however you respond to loss, it's okay. It's okay. Games can actually provide a comfort by offering a distraction, a place that we can feel some bit of control when the world just around us feel uncertain, or just even a space to honor memories. For some gamers, playing a game they used to actually share with that loved one can be a way to connect. So, how do we use games as a coping tool? So, let's see. How can gaming actually help in the grieving process? Let's chat about it. Let's talk about this a little bit. One, safe spaces. So games can actually provide a safe environment to process emotions. Now, whether it's adventuring in an open world game or simply tending to a cozy virtual farm, these moments can bring that calm that we might need at that time. Community support is another way. Basically, multiplayer games can really offer that connecting and understanding, or even like online communities. Sometimes it's just easier to open up to people who share similar interests. Another way, memory and tributes. So some gamers actually choose to honor the loved ones in game, maybe by creating a character in their name, or even visiting places that held shared memories in games. Just remember this. It's okay to take breaks. It's okay to pause gaming if it's just overwhelming, and the key is finding what feels right to you. Something to also think about is, how can we support others through gaming? So, if you are a parent or a friend, supporting someone who is grieving, gaming can just be that tool to help you connect. Here are a few tips of how you can do that. First off, very importantly, listening first. Ask how they feel about gaming. Do they find it helpful or stressful right now? That's a good place to start. Another way is, offering a space or an invitation. Sometimes inviting someone to play can offer them a moment of peace, but also it's really important to just respect their space if they need that space. Thirdly, use games as creating new moments. Games can Games can be a bridge of conversation. You don't always have to talk about grief directly, but just playing together can show that love and support that's truly needed at that time. All right, so let's just wrap this up. Grief is a journey, and gaming is just one of that ways that you can travel that journey. Whether you're finding comfort in a favorite game, leaning on a community, or even stepping back into kind of processing in your own way, know that whichever way you choose to do it, it's valid. And know also that you're not alone. One of the things here at Confident Gamers, we really believe that the power of gaming to bring people together, even in the crazy dark times, is so vital and so important. And if this video kind of connects with you, one of the things you can do is just share your thoughts or stories in the comments. Reason we keep on saying that is that your experience could actually help somebody else who might be struggling. Just something to think about. Even better, hey, if you found it helpful, consider subscribing to the channel. That really supports the channel. Sharing it out, spreading the word, and in the end, let's just kind of support each other. Just one game at a time. So I'm gonna get out of here. This was like I said, it's a heavy one. So until next time, I'm Solid X. We're Confident Gamers. Real gamers keep gaming, and of course, peace, and know that love you. All right, later.